One of the important themes that runs through this new era in which we're living, this age of possibility where we have access to everything, is personal responsibility. And it is one of the things that we truly have to teach our children, is that with freedom comes great responsibility. So just remember that very simple mantra, because it's such a wonderful short sound bite to give your children, and our kids are masters of the short sound bite, 140 characters on SMS only. So it's one body, one mind, one reputation. So when you're having conversations with your children about whatever's happening, this child's got a new computer game and it's not age appropriate, what's going to happen if you play with that game? Well, you only have one mind to protect, and if you see anything inappropriate, it stays in your mind. You've taken a photograph of it. You cannot erase it. What do you have to do to protect your mind? Check out the age limits on computer games before you play. Don't become part of maybe Facebook until you're 13, when you're a little bit older and wiser and a little more discerning. There are certain rules that are there to protect you, to help you protect your mind. So is this good for my mind? We need to teach our children to ask that. You only have one body, and we're quite hysterical about things like pedophiles on the net, and yes, it's a reality. Of course it's a reality, and our children need to know what some of those horror stories are, so that they know why they have to protect themselves, that they mustn't believe and trust in any digital persona, because anybody could be behind that picture. It doesn't have to be a 16-year-old girl, it could be a 60-year-old man posing as a 16-year-old girl. So we need to teach them the realities of being on the net, that not everything is always as it seems. And then the last one is that you only have one reputation, and your reputation has to last you a lifetime. Anything you ever post up onto the net, be it on Facebook or wherever, stays there for life. You may take it off yourself, but there are websites that track everything that has ever been put up there. Your teachers will Google you. They will look on the net for things about you before choosing to put you in a leadership position. And your future employers and recruitment officers most definitely do trawl the net for information about you. So you need to ask yourself, how will my teachers feel about me if they see this? What if my friend's father sees this? What if a future employer sees this? So I guess the function of being a parent today is learning how to facilitate the world for our children, as opposed to being draconian. It's facilitating a process of understanding how to be on the net, how to be responsible on the net. And it's a big responsibility for parents today, but it comes with having knowledge of what we're dealing with, and of taking our responsibility as parents very seriously and being present to have the conversations.